our skyblock. Uh, I'll just show you guys a few things off camera, and I'm thinking about making a video here. So we have our new updated like floors. So all, if you guys want to copy the same thing that I'm doing here, and then it's the same thing with iron. After iron, we will get gold. So gold will be right here. And then it's going to be the same thing when it comes to our diamonds and emerald. I will be putting a spot right there. And then also with the nether quartz. We did have melons. I did add this little staircase here. As you can see, we have our melon farm that takes about 8 hours, 36 minutes, and so that's gonna be a while. So I planted those about like 4 hours ago. I cut down our old jungle tree because I needed the wood. So I'm not sure why these are not growing. I think it has to do with the actual vines. So I removed the vines. Maybe it also has to do with these blocks that are in the way. I thought it was a sapling. It was actually a stick. And I am adding into our jungle platform here. I did add some vines here just so it's easily accessible. Island, which is actually really convenient that I have that island and I made this platform. So I'm able to go from one side of the island to the other. I think that's pretty much it. I added some, I guess quality of life to the island by adding some jungle blocks to make it look a little less dead and more alive. So that's pretty much just it for now. We did get iron tools as well. I'm just stockpiling that on that. We do need string to make our cactus farm. So we'll collect. So I just got on and then I did mine the iron for us. So what we'll be doing here, I did do this on a super flat world as well. I think that's 3 across. I'm like debating whether or not I should just go the full 3 across rather than just going to the I don't want to risk this wood, but that's fine. I think what we'll actually do here is move on with the brick. So we have I think this is a 14 platform across. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 14, yeah, so it's 14 across by 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think we'll just do 14 by 14 just to keep everything a little bit more manageable and everybody can kind of follow along if they want to do this. Yeah, so like I said, I was doing this on a super flat world. I did test out this just to make sure uh, that I could even do it before doing it on the actual world. So I think it should just cut off at that point and then this point as well. And we are at a brick. We're already at a brick. I should have some spare brick in the actual chest. If not, that's gonna be really bad. No, we don't really have a lot. That sucks. I think we can just turn this, yeah, to regular brick. Now I just need to enclose the platform here. So we will add some light. I guess we can remove this now. And I know I did say I did have iron tools, but my stone tools just are a little bit better right now, so I'm still sticking around with the stone for right now. It doesn't really affect the gameplay too much other than just swapping, but yeah, so we'll keep rocking with the stone tools. And then if I add this water bucket, that should be good, right? So then the cutoff point would be right there. So we can mark that with a torch. I'm very happy with that. I thought about making like a super jumbo like cactus farm, but I think we're gonna go with a smaller one. Just because I know there's gonna be better things for me to econ as far as like like the rotten flesh, because cactus takes about 50 minutes, and this takes about like 10 seconds to get a half stack of rotten flesh. So we're just doing this for the aesthetic and just to have cactus on standby. So what we'll do here, yeah, that's not what I wanted to do. So now everything flows very nicely. So what I wanted to show you guys was the string. So what you want to do is place your string where you want the sand. And as you can see that it's now floating a little bit there. It doesn't fall, and now you're able to place your sand block like that. And then you're gonna want to just keep going. Like we said, I could have made a much bigger farm, but I think we're gonna just go with a smaller farm. Place that, and then this will just be more flush. I was trying to make this centered, but what I think I'll do is I'll make all the blocks flow down this way. So where's my water bucket? I need my water bucket. Let's do let's have like the flow pattern already kind of doing its thing. That way I can fill it up and it looks a little bit more tidy. So what we're gonna want to do is nice. We didn't even drop our. We're gonna have to bring this down. Um, so just pop that like so. All right, and that should be able to work without it messing with anything. So then we'll grab our bucket. I'm kind of freestyling this a little bit, but I just didn't want to make it too big where I'm wasting my prime real estate here. And what I mean by prime real estate is I don't want to have a farm on that island, so then I have to walk from one island to the other island. I want to keep everything kind of like really centralized at the beginning of the island. That's why I haven't made like super enlarged farms. That's why I'm either going vertical or down. And if I am going, I'm gonna be going to like the corners. So we're gonna keep it like we're just doing it like a grid. And yeah, it's just a little bit just so I'm not walking around from one side of the island to the other. And then we could do something like that. And then we'll place the water block down there. Oh no, I might be stuck, guys. I actually might be stuck. Yeah, so if you ever get stuck like this, I think what you can do is you hit your Skyblock menu, you hit to the hub, and once you get to the hub, you should be able to go back on your island, and it should bring you back to like the center of the island. Yeah, so this would be your spawn point. So if you ever get stuck like that, it does turn it day two as well, which kind of sucks, but yeah, so we'll just go back and do what we're doing. And yeah, if you ever have that problem, see what I might actually even do now that I'm thinking about making it, I might make it all the cactus flow to this side. See if that changes anything, right? I don't have any vines. It would be a lot easier for me to do that. So let's just go around and make sure that we're doing everything the way it should be. We're gonna add some trees here so it's not too bare. We'll probably get rid of the oak and put in some birch. Birch takes about 10 hours though, so kind of a long time, but we should be okay. All right, we added the bottom floor there, just in case if I wanted to drop the floor, I am able to do that. Yeah, and I think this should still be. I don't know why that's doing that. Yeah. A little bit of lag right there. Sorry about that. All right, and everything just should kind of just flow. I think that should be where it should stay. Oh no, it's still one more. So I think at this point it should be where the water stops flowing. Yeah, so that's perfect. That's kind of what we want to be going after here. So it should just kind of work kind of like that. So this would be where we would be collecting our basically our goodies. So what I can also do at that point is we can just kind of open it up a little bit. We might use this platform for something else. We might make this like a hub where we're gonna maybe add something here, and then this could just be like kind of just like a little guardrail for us. I'll probably move the fences along. and then we will add a new area here. So from that point, we will move this up and then go from the brick and kind of get something like that going. We might even make the door here. Might as well, right? Um, that way we're not banging our head, on this brick. We have some type of leg room. I don't think I have anything else for these slabs. Just something like that. So everything should be centralized around this area right here. I think what I might actually do is just maybe even extend it a little bit more. Because if I do that, it shouldn't too far. Let me just. I think I did my math wrong. Yeah, because that doesn't look like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and this is only 1, 2, 4, 5. So I need to go another 3 blocks that way. So we'll quickly just do that. We already have the platform for it. So block that up. Hopefully we don't lose too much of the birch here. No, we still got this stack. We should be able to, yeah, we should be okay. We should be okay now. And then we get the brick. And then we'll leave that point there for reference. And we're actually out of torches too, so we need to craft some torches. And should be 3 blocks out. So if I were to, essentially destroy the bridge again, not really what I was planning to do here. And I think it should be one more too, right? Because then if I were to put 2, damn, so I actually need to make this one bigger too. So I need to actually go one more out as well. So since I'm gonna regret it, so we're gonna go and we're gonna fix that. Just for, I mean, we're gonna break it anyways. But yeah, so you can see it's a lot easier to go from one side to the other without going too far. Yeah. Oh, I almost fell. Yeah, there's that lag. There's a lag. All right, so that's a little bit more centralized. Mm, yeah, so now we can get rid of this too as well. So if we wanted to AFK, we have a new AFK area. And we're actually out of slabs too. Well, there goes that idea. We're in with the new idea. So we will keep going. I thought about making more slabs, but since we already have the slabs here, I might even keep it open well, just because at this point. There's so much lag. I think I'm just lagging just because today. We will go back and put. I think we could even put torches on these dirt blocks like that. So we'll just fill that up. Ooh. Yeah, this is costing more wood than I originally thought. I thought it was gonna be a lot cheaper, but you know, things happen. Bringing out one. Pull it back. Alright, now I think that's looking a lot better. So if I bring the water now, it should stop. Wow, I am good. Oops. And then we'll have those blocks just in case if we ever want to keep going back down. And we'll slap on a torch right there. A torch, not two torches. And I mean, we're at the stage of the game where I'm not really caring too much on how my econ looks rather than just how the world looks itself. And so all that flows, and then all that should stop just like right here. Yeah. Yeah, okay, that's looking a lot better. Okay. Put a water source there. And it's kind of like just flowing a little bit better than I thought it would. And then we could just put our hoppers right here. We do have our iron for it, so I'm not really too worried about that. And the drop point will be right there. So as soon as the block drops, so see if we can even test that theory if I can get up. If I drop it at the edge of that, it should end up where that birch block is. Uh, oh, that's so nice. And I didn't want to make it too big. Look at that. They're just flying in there. And it looks like it all goes down to that corner as well. So we can actually even fix that up too if we need to. Wow, that's super convenient. So we might just put two hoppers here and then the rest we just might leave even open. So let's go back to actually doing the rest of the build here. So now that we know where our our point of interest is, oh no, not what I wanted. We can put a string there, put a block there. Um, we're gonna be fighting the currents here. So from there we can put a block there, another one there, and another one there. And it should just be kind of like that. Like we're just gonna kind of be mirroring this whole thing. Excuse me, right there. Oh. So it's gonna be the same story over here, guys. We're gonna put a block there, remove the two strings, and then kind of just follow that same pattern. So it's going to be, don't do that. Don't place it in the water. And then yeah. So then we can just follow the pattern. So one there, and one there. We actually might run out of string. I think that's the new problem that we might run into, guys. Because we ain't got no string. That's it's just quality of life, guys. Sometimes you just run out of string. So one there, one there, one there, and then we will put our fences. I guess just for simplicity's sake, we might just do just one row. I hope that the cactus doesn't get caught in the thing. So we'll just put some source of light there. Um, does that? I think that affected the overall whole. All right, yeah. So just in case we're not messing that up. I want to see how far I want to go. I think that will be the end point because I do want to fit. I think 3 right here. So we'll go 1. Oh, I was trying to jump on that block. Since we don't have any cactus, it's actually so 2 and then 3, and that still leaves us with the 2 gaps. So 1, 2, and then 3. Go back, and then we can start punching out some of these strings. And then I guess we can also get the cactus going. Since it's already ready to go. We'll leave the hoppers there for now, but we might just need to manually pick them all up. Yeah, I don't think we need that many. Let me just get a quick bite to eat. So 1, 2. I think we might even have a string to do all of them. I guess I can show you guys some of the end product here while we have the time. We definitely have the sticks. All right, we're gonna use all of our birch. It should look something like that. So then you can just keep going forward. You can get rid of this string. And then we just do the same thing here. So you want to crouch, place your string, place your fence, remove the string, and then I should have done it on the other side, but it's too late now. We're just gonna be having to fight the current here. So place another one, another one there. And then also another one. So then we're gonna want to remove the middle one. Oh, we did lose one. Yeah, so they just kind of should just look like some sticks. There it is. It looks a little funky, but it gets it done. So then you're gonna want to just do the same thing here. We'll just let the string go all the way across until it's right there. And now what's scaring me here is that we might not have enough sand to go and have it like perfectly like symmetrical. So 1, 2. Oh yeah, see that's what I was afraid of. I was afraid of it not being perfectly symmetrical. Yeah, this is one block, and then this is. Alright, we're gonna do a little bit more Oh, I don't have the birch wood for it. Damn. Damn, I don't have the birch wood for it. Do I? I feel like I do. Wait, hold up. Hmm. Still isn't really growing the way it is. This one grew, I think. It's fine. We'll just leave it there. It's not a big deal. Hmm. Damn. I do want these trees to grow. So what I think I'll do is I'll just move these like so. Yeah, you know what? I think I'll do it the opposite way. Yeah, we'll do it like that, and then we'll pop the other one on the other side. That means in theory we should be able to place another tree right there. Oh, that's right, the birch wood. We forgot about getting the birch wood. I think we'll just mine the whole. We'll just mine the whole tree down. It does take about 10 hours though, so yeah, 6 hours left. Hopefully we don't lose a log to the void. No, we lost a log. Damn it. These ones are a little bit more precious, so I gotta be very careful. Oh, damn it. I felt like. Alright, that's good to give us 3 saplings. We're gonna have to sit here. I'm gonna have to AFK for a little bit. That gives me time to get a little quick bite in. Thought I lost that log too. I'm just looking for, yeah, 5. That's 6. I think we should just go for 8, right? So about like two more saplings, and the tree would be worth it. I could have mined both of those two, but I said why not? Just leave it. 2 more saplings should be good. I don't like when it does that, where it's they don't want to be leaves. They like yeah, they like stand still. Oh, no way. Fuck. I miscounted. I thought I had it too. I think that's gonna be good. Place some of our torches on this island. We're gonna leave this villager still over here. I don't really need another one, but if I do need them, we'll move them. All right. Hopefully everything else grows. What I wanted these streets to do is have like this viney look, but I really just needed that wood that time, so I just had to destroy everything. That's doing its job, so that should be much easier to get down to the void. Same as this. So that's great. And then the vines, I think they spread, so I think that might leach onto that. That one might go to that, and then yeah, because like this is already fully grown, and yeah, it looks like we already have our iron back. So the way this also works over here. Yeah, see, this is looking really clean. Like really, I'm loving the way this looks. So we're gonna just stay right here, and then it's just gonna be like a vertical thing. But like that's looking clean. I think the birch with the stone with the slabs, and then the stripped oak logs with the birch. Uh, that's looking nice. That is looking very, very clean. We'll throw another coal on there. I have so much coal, I don't really care. Alright, so now that we have the extra logs, we're just gonna do some more construction. I had it good. I had it really good. You know what, whatever. We'll plug it up for right now. I swear, if this goes, okay, I was gonna do it anyway. All right, that's looking a lot better. So now we have two blocks going one way, and then the water will just disappear. Oh no, I actually needed that middle one too. All right, that's looking much better. I think what I actually might do too, because that way I don't have to keep putting in string, is we might just, yeah. I hope we have enough fences for this. I don't think we're gonna have enough fences. We might just need to punch out some of these blocks here. But this is basically like the thing we're gonna do here, and then just keep stacking it on one another, and then it's just gonna be automatic. Not because we need to keep going. I'm looking for these center pieces. Nice. All right, I'm cool with that. I'm really cool with it. I'm really happy with the way this is turning out to be. About five. 3. So that leaves us with think we just need one fence. Like, not even joking, I think we need literally one fence. Oh no. I hate just working my way up every time, yeah. So not doing what I want it to do. Oh no, I was able to get it. Okay. All right. We got I think we got it all right. I don't think I'm missing a block here. All right, everything looks good on my end. Put a cactus there. Need to make sure I don't punch out any of the ones that have the stand under them. Seven. I think, are we already growing cactus? What the fuck? All right, I need to make sure I don't use the birch wood for my chest here. So we'll just slap it in there for right now. Then our iron, where's our iron? Is it this one? So we can turn these into. Oh yeah, I didn't want to turn them all into fucking planks, whatever. Where are the hoppers? Oh, we need chests. Is it six? Is it six of them? Oh no, it's five. Fuck. So five, which turns this into five hoppers. Oh wait, why did I lose? Oh, did I destroy a string here? That's what it was. Damn it. Fuck. Something would go wrong, huh, guys? Something would go wrong. Okay, so I didn't even see that I punched that. Oh, I don't think I can do it, dude. I don't think I can do what I wanted to do, right? This one might be tricky. Think, yeah, I don't think I could, dude. I don't think I could do it, dude. No way. I thought I was gonna be able to do what I wanted to do. I know. I think I still can. I think I still can. Let's see. I don't know how many chests it's gonna take, but I think we should be good. I think it's nine, but I'm gonna just make eight. Ooh. Okay, I see the problem here. I see the problem. I don't want to use dirt 'cause dirt's like really valuable to me. We'll just use planks to do this. We're gonna have to sacrifice our jungle planks. Yeah, so I was right. I just wanted to double check. I think this should just work, right? I don't. I think I placed them. Yeah, we remove these slabs now. All right, dude. Yeah, dude, we should be able. We should be cooking, bro. Like this should be. This is looking fire, bro. This is looking great fuego, dude. Sometimes I gotta just sit back and admire my work. Put some plank. Ooh, ooh, kill him. Ooh, kill. All right, we can get rid of all this. Oh, almost died. Yeah, we can get rid of all these jungle planks. I don't really care. Ooh. Dope. Really looking dope right there. 20 minutes. I think that's. I really hope that works. And that way we have an automatic cactus farm. What is the yield on that? That is 1, 2, 4, 7, 14. Wait, is that 14? Right? That's 8, 14. I think this is 16, right? That's 20. So 34 cactuses an hour. So 34. So if I make this with this pattern, 136 cactuses per hour. That's pretty damn. And that will just keep a flowing. All right. All right. I guess we can just move on to the next project here. We can put all this stuff away and we can move on. We need the planks. The planks turned into. I think I might even end it on that. I think that's a strong note we left it on. Yeah, that's I'm liking that. I'm really digging that. That is some tough work. Well, if you guys want to see another one, I know this was a live, uh, but I think I'm gonna end it on that one. That's I'm really proud of myself on that one. All right, well, I will maybe have another video or maybe another live so you guys can see the skyblock come to life. All right, see you guys.